First, BBC Two inserts itself into the comedy zone for the quiz show that epitomises professional dignity.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the celebrity TV quiz, Shooting Stars. And introducing Team A, please welcome Carol Smiley. Bumptious Brabuster Brainbox Carol looks great in tights, whatever the derriere. She's often seen driving around the Highlands in her motorised top hat, looking for piglets to castrate with her razor-sharp teeth. And joining Carol on Team A, please welcome Jo Brand. Jo Brand was born with an onion hovering over her left shoulder and an alcove in her back housing an owl. The onion was subsequently discarded, but she still uses the owl to give directions when travelling backwards near cliff edges. And joining Carol and Jo, please welcome the captain of Team A, Mr. Mark Lamar. And introducing Team B, please welcome Russell Grant. Harmless rotund cherub Russell specialises in celestial hocus-pocus and horoscopic jiggery-pokery. When not peddling his preposterous planetary predictions, he sits alone in his bungalow until the gallons of chamomile tea he consumes take effect, and he drifts into a deep astral slumber. And joining Russell on Team B, please welcome Gary Rose. Pub cook Gary owns a cafe in central London where he boils food in old tin baths and serves it up to the capital's hoi polloi in concrete horse troughs. He achieves his unique hairstyle by suspending himself bat-style over a steaming pot of egg albumin. And joining Russell and Gary, please welcome the captain of Team B, Miss Ulrika Johnson. And finally, please welcome your hosts for this evening, Vic Reeves and Bob Mortimer.
Come along and let's start shooting stars. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Shooting Stars. The celebrity showbiz quiz.
That's right, and before we go any further, let's meet our star guest.
Oh, yes, please, yes, please.
Yes, it's Carol Smiley. Hello, Carol. Lovely Carol Smiley. Lovely smiley smile. Lovely smiley teeth. Are they all yours?
I think so, yeah.
Lovely hair. Lovely real hair. Ulrika. Lovely Carol. The Wheel of Fortune, is it a wheel or is it more of a disc?
Probably a wheel, I think.
I reckon it probably is,
I
don't
reckon
you?
it
Yes.
is.
And
Yeah.
what was the maximum RPM that it reached?
Well, it was held together with elastic bands, actually, so...
Oh, Mark Lamar over there. Lovely, Mark. Have you been doing...
No, whatever it is, no.
Lies. And I'd like to welcome a special guest over here now. It's Joan Collins. Lovely Joan. Hello, Jesus Christ, what happened, Joan?
Right, crack on. Crack on with the first round, which, of course, is true.
Your crap.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
Right, without further ado... ado. Let's meet the man with the scores. It's George Doyle! Keeping the scores. All right, in seat position. George, how are you? All right?
You don't know nothing, you fool. Don't look at me like that. I don't even know your name. You fool.
First round, of course, as always, is true or false. True. Is it true or false? And the first question, of course, is for you, Russell.
Oh, yeah.
You're ready?
Yeah.
The legendary ballet dancer Nijinsky invented the windscreen wiper. True or false? True or false?
False.
Russell, it's true.
Oh, it's not. How did he do it?
His powers are weak.
But they may grow stronger, my friend, as the night goes on. Tonight, my powers grow strong also, for I have dined on Weetabix. Carol, lovely Carol. Stop. Carol. True or false? True or false? There is a move in judo where the recipient of the blow reaches instant orgasm, leaving them wide open to attack. True or false? True or false? True or false?
True.
It's false. Oh. Next question is to you. Ulrika, Eskimos have their teeth removed at birth to avoid them chattering in the cold and thus giving away their whereabouts to polar bears. True or false? Shut it, Russell. You know the answers.
I think it would be very cruel. I think it's false.
It is false, Ulrika. Hey, here's my question for Mark. Lovely 50s throwback Mark Lamar. Mark, when you go on holiday to Greece... Do you find that the locals, in the midday sun, fry eggs on your greased scalp?
No, but on its skin. On its face.
Hey, why do you do it anyway, Mark? Is it so you can get your head out the railings when you're looking at kids in the car? Mark, here's your question.
We should do a comedy version of this show. It'd really hit big.
We wouldn't need you then, would we? Mark, true or false? Live snakes are used as belts by some Hindus.
False.
It's true. It's true. Because they didn't have snakes in the 50s. Just coloured worms. Next question is for you, Gary. Gary, could I ask you, when I was young and at school and studying, it was only lasses and puffs who studied cooking. So, which camp do you fall in?
Do you know, it's funny because I didn't actually tell anybody I was a chef and until I went to college, and I told everybody I was going out to join the police force. You know, when I went to college, all my mates were there as well. So we were all puffs.
But your hair is still slowly forming into the shape of the policeman's helmet.
I had a perm then.
Did you tell me then that you were a policeman?
How'd you get your hair like that, Bob? How'd you get your hair like that?
I have it teased by a weeping widow.
No, that's...
It's very high, your hair, and it's to your credit. Gary, true or false? A red port wine stain on the face can be removed with white wine or lemon. True or false?
I would say that is true.
Oh, Gary, if only it were.
I even said no, fool.
What you... Team Fallout.
Listen.
What's the answer?
It's false, Ulrika.
If it's not true, it'll be false, Ulrika. That's
What did I say?
You said true. You said true. All right. Joe, for the last... True or false? For the last 3 years, Debbie Daniels has had an ant living inside her veins, cleaning the bacteria deposited there by Paul's magic. True or false, Joe? True or false, Joe?
I think that's true.
Yeah.
It should be true, shouldn't it? Because he does leave a lot of residue there after he's been with his wand.
Oh.
But it's in fact false. False. Unlucky, Joe, unlucky. That's the end of the true or false round. Let's say, George Dawes, what are the scores?
Dave. Oh, sorry, mate, I thought you was Dave. Mark's got nothing, Ulrika's got 2!
Without any further ado, let's have the clips round. First clip is for you, Team A. Lovely Mark with your rubbery waves.
You never close anymore when I kiss your lips. And there's no tenderness before in your fingertips. Baby, baby.
Well, there you are, team A. A clip. A clip there of Paul Shane singing Baby, Baby! What was the name of the sitcom where Paul Shane played a grotesque, scheming butler? You can confer.
That's Butler. Oh, it's been passed over.
Yeah.
Russell.
You rang, my lord?
Is the correct answer. Well done. Here's a clip for you, Team B. Here's a clip of Kez. Take a look at this.
Hier, Casper! Hier, Casper! Bloody old fire. Yes, it's a kestrel, sir.
Beautiful. Can it fly?
Yes, it's flying now, sir.
Have you got plumage?
It's covered in plumage, sir. Yes, can't you see?
Beautiful. When it flies, Casper, it's almost like poetry, isn't it?
Yes, sir. There's people say, sir, that when a kestrel flies, sir, that everything goes silent for a while. It's just you and the kestrel, like, it just could be you and the kestrel, and everything else is just, like, quiet.
All right, I've heard enough, Casper. And what's that you're feeding it with? It's had a bit of chicken ticker.
It's tandoori chicken, sir.
Right, well, you get off back to school, lad. Take your bed with you, and I'll take charge of this tandoori chicken.
Sir.
Off you go. Team B.
Baby, baby!
That was a clip from the lovely film Kez. Team B. Could you name two of the actors who appeared in Kez?
Yes. Colin Welland.
Colin Welland.
That's one.
And,
A very small Sheffield, Yorkshire person.
yes.
Rob Mortimer.
Sadly, there are no points awarded there.
we got Colin.
But some of the actors you might have seen in Kez are David Bradley, who's a young boy, Freddie Fletcher, Lynn Perry, Con Welland, Brian Glover, Bob Bowes, and Pele. Yes, really. That's the end of the clips round. Let's go straight to George Dawes and say, what are the scores, George Dawes?
Marcus yet to score, but Ulrika's got 3!
Will you still love me tomorrow? Let's have a maverick round. Gary, get into the centre of the stage, please, and stand on the red spot. It's a maverick round. It's just a kind of maverick round. Yeah.
I like this.
Yep, come on, stand on the red spot, Gary. And now I'd like you, Gary, to represent fire through the medium of dance.
He's fantastic.
That was wonderful, guys.
Well done. John, it's over to you to adjudicate on that representation of fire via dance. How many points out of 3?
I will hold back and I will say no, nothing, no.
No.
Okay, well, maybe 1. No, I changed my mind, nothing at all.
You're so fickle, baby.
So are you, love, so are you.
So are you, Pisces.
1 point there for a representation of fire via dance. Next round is the impressions round. Now, in this round, myself and Vic Reeves, seated here. Hello. Do impressions of popular celebrities, and you have to guess who it is we're doing, as it were. So, remember, it's an open round.
So we
really want to see those fingers. We really want to see fingers.
Go with a little bit of finger.
See your fingers.
Let's see the fingers.
Let's see your fingers.
You have a nice movement there, Carol. Very nice snake-like movement.
Very tidy, perhaps a little bit formal. But loosen up. Let's see the fingers. Who is this?
I tell you what, she's got a big nose as well.
Russell Grant.
Prince Charles.
Pardon?
No. Prince Charles.
No. Sorry. The answer was, in fact, James Hewitt. James Hewitt. You were very near, Russell. Who is this?
My mother-in-law. Talk about fat, it's ideal for cooking with.
Lamar.
Bernard Manning.
Bernard Manning, thank you.
Bernard Manning.
Oh, he's got that chip fat in his leg.
Really? Now, this is the point in the impressions round where we ask Vic to perform a song in the style of a club singer.
Baby, baby!
And you have to identify what song it is he's singing.
Oh,
so if you're ready, George Dawes, fire away.
Something with honey in it.
It was perfect. Someone was perfect. Do the honey line again.
I love honey. Something.
Smiley.
God, do you think I'm sexy?
It's near enough. It's Hot Legs by Rod Stewart. Hot Legs by Rod Stewart. Let's hear it sung properly.
Nothing in my nose. Legs. Honey.
Hot Legs by Rod Stewart. It's all so clear.
Like a blackbird sitting on the tree.
That's the end of our impressions. But let's see how our celebrities fare as we ask our random light to spread through the night. Smiley.
Offer us an impression, please.
Of anything?
Oh, anyone or anything.
Anything apart from yourself, really.
Ooh, Gail Tuesday?
If you like, you're not supposed to tell us who it is.
I'm just a bit thick, like I didn't think about it and nothing, and I...
It's Gail Tuesday! Well done! Random light, let's see the delight.
Grant.
Oh. I can do 3.
Oh, we just want one.
Pisces, Gemini and Taurus.
No, the Three
Shift
Stooges.
that trolley.
Shift that trolley. Well, that's somebody at Sainsbury's.
Shift that trolley.
Young Colin from Sainsbury's.
Dale Winton.
Yeah, you got it. Shift that
God
trolley.
knows how, though, Russell.
To be honest, I could have said, shut that door.
That's
that would,
Dale Winton
yeah.
leaving Sainsbury's that evening.
Random light through the night, shine so bright you look like she eyes.
Yeah, they are.
Roads.
Right then, what we got to do, dig deep, get under there,
Bellamy.
grab all the great nuts and all that.
So, George Dawes, what are the scores?
Ulrika's got 3 and Mark's catching up with 2.
That brings us on, ladies and gentlemen, to the Dove from Above round.
The dove from above.
The Dove from Above. So can we ask you all our contestants, to help us beckon down the down? Please, if you could coo and encourage it down our area. Beautiful Dove from Above. Now, hidden behind one of the categories is a very, 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 very special prize. And if you should choose that category, you'll hear this noise.
Iranu.
However, if you should answer any question incorrectly, you'll hear this noise.
Uvavu.
Let's crack straight on with the Dove from Above, and the first question is for you,
Joe, pick a category from the dove.
I'd like legs.
Oh, and a very...
Iranu.
Iranu indeed. Congratulations, Miss Brand. You have won tonight's mystery prize.
Well done, Joe, and I'm pleased it was you. You've got a choice tonight, Joe. You can either use this key to open the locker to find out what the special prize is, or
you could choose these 4 colouring pens. Which is it going to go for?
The colouring pen.
Which is it going to have the colouring?
Well done, Joe. We'll hand you
Anyway,
later.
Yes. Well, your question. Legs. When Rod Stewart wrote Hot Legs, he was referring to A, an experience with deep heat following a strenuous football match. B, an incident related to Rod by a fireman who had to remove a burning table with Queen Anne legs from hospice. Or C, the feeling he experienced whilst on holiday in Spain when sunbathing with only his legs exposed, the rest of his body being still in the van.
B.
B, the incident related to Rod by a fireman who had to remove a burning table with Queen Anne legs from a hospice. You're quite right!
Oh, wow! Gary, choose a category from a dove from above.
It's got to be. Is that Spuds? Does that say Spuds?
Spuds, Spuds, Spuds.
It's got to be Spuds.
Gary, you're against the clock. You have 10 seconds to name 5 flavours of crisp.
5 flavours crisp. Salt and vinegar, cheese and onion, ready salted. You've got Bovril flavour, and you've got a barbecue.
You just got in. That was just got in there. How about that? How about that from Gary Balls? Great. Mark, through the realm of your greased hair, could you please pick a category from the dove? From above.
Mars.
Mars. Mark, is it possible to cover both of one's eyes with a Mars bar?
Is it a king size or a fun size?
Ordinary one can't help you. It's just
Mark's
not
eyes are very
standard.
close together.
You're not answering the question, Ulrika. Please keep your confectionery to-doings to yourself.
Yes, you can.
Can you? Well, try it out then, Mark. Here you go.
Oh, good.
It works, and he says yes.
True.
It's true. Well done, Mark. Now, Russell, choose a category from the dove from above.
Tramps.
Tramps. Russell, this is your question. Russell, you chose tramps, and your question is... You all right? That's how you represent fire. Russell, you chose tramps, and your question is, how old is Joan Collins?
43.
Ooh, Russell, you've underestimated significantly. She's 63.
63.
Can you believe it, Russell?
No, I can't.
That's the end of the Dove from Above round. So let's go to George Dawes and say, what are the scores, Georgie Dawes?
I'm bad like your mother. Ooh, I'm bad. I'm bad. Oh, let me tell you how bad I am. Listen out there, free dinners. Ooh, I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad like your mama. Ooh, I'm bad. Ulrika's got 5 and Mark's got 4.
Well, that leads us on to the final round, which will be the deciding round. It's against the clock. It's an open round, so we really want to see those fingers. Let's see the fingers, everyone. Get ready.
Fingers, all around those lovely fingers waving in the breeze.
Now, we don't know how much time we've got. When the time's up, you'll hear this noise.
You're having a laugh, ain't you?
Yeah. Let's crack on with a quick fire round. Mr. White, Mr. Blue, and Mr. Pink are characters in which film? Lamar.
Reservoir Dogs.
Correct. Who is the host of TV show Confessions? Johnson.
Simon Mayo.
Is the correct answer. Which Kevin Costner movie is reputed to be the most expensive film? Smiley.
Waterworld.
Correct answer. Oranges are not the only fruit.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes, it's right. Name a hairy dog. Ulrika.
A Boston Terrier.
I'm sorry.
Who replaced Anthea Turner as the presenter of the National Lottery? It's Grant.
Bob Monkhouse.
Is the correct answer. What is the name of the character played by Gillian Anderson in The X-Files? Grant.
Dana Scully.
Is it the correct answer? Hey! That's the end of the quiz. George Dawes, what are the final scores?
In the final scores, Matt's got 7, but Ulrika's the winner with 9!
But remember, nobody leaves this auditorium open-hearted. And that's why you win tonight's consolation prize, and it's these magnificent eye spoons. Pop them on, lads and lasses. Eye spoons for everyone. There you are, Joe. Pop the eye spoons on. Now, the next time you visit a nudist camp, when your eyes pop out, they're easily caught in the end of these spoons. You're the winner, Ulrika. So, Ulrika, I must ask you to choose a member of your team to take tonight's challenge.
Gary? No?
Oh, I think you, love.
You?
Yeah. I think you're so
Come on, Ulrika.
lovely and beautiful. Shouldn't you do it? Ulrika.
It's going to be Ulrika! Come and join me for saying the windscreen wipeout! With a bit of luck, waiting the other side of the car should be my colleague, Mr. McReeves.
Hello.
Ulrika, could we first ask you to climb on the bonnet there, please?
Can I take my shoes off?
Of course you can, Ulrika. Of course you can. Now then, Ulrika, what we've got here is a car that's been parked outside your house. And since you stopped doing those Head and Shoulders adverts, all that dandruff has blown out your flat window onto the top of this car. Once you pop onto the bonnet. Now then, what we want you to do, Ulrika, is clear the dandruff from this screen, right? Now, but you can only use your face, either cheek, west or east, or your bottom, again, either cheek, west or east. Or both, Bob. Or both! Now, if you manage to remove 100% of this muck, we'll give you £100, right? Plus your £9, you've already got that safe. If, for example, you only remove 70% of the muck... 39%. 39%. It's a percentage game, Ulrika. And we're going to tot it up on our calculators. That's right. Ulrika, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ulrika, clean that windscreen! That's good. Using both cheeks there to great effect. Keep going, you've only got 30 seconds. That's it, she's using the face. Just careful. East face and west face. Oh, use the hand, that's going to disqualify the new person. Go on, Ulrika, there's a little bit there. You're right to concentrate on that. A little bit up in the northeast corner there. That's it! Ulrika, well I bet you can't wait to find out how much you've won. It's a percentage game, that's why we've got the calculators, Vic. Let's take a look. I'll do my calculations now. What have you got, Vic? I've got 88%. Well, I've got 89%. Let's use the higher figure. That's £89.
And a quick reminder that Carol Smiley starts her own show on Monday morning at 11:45, next tonight on BBC Two's Comedy Zone, Justice the Julian Clary Way.